kids is how I
became Paragon.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about the Spot 136 account and my journey to Paragon. So this is going to be a video covering the biggest moments of this account, and we're going to be checking out the profile every week to see how much we progressed. So day 1 we have Act 3 camp, and then after Act 3 camp we went for Act 4 Thanos, and after defeating Thanos we got a 4-star version of Moondragon and Hercules from the mail. Those guys helped out a lot. Then we opened up our first ever 4-star, which was Quake. The second 4-star was a Spider Ham, which definitely helped out a lot. And then we also got an Absorbing Man and a Venom the Duck. And this is the profile on day 1. Rank 3 Hercules, Lady Deathstrike from the mail as well. And then the couple 4-stars we got Spider Ham and Absorbing Man. Now day 2 we have Maestro, Act 4 Maestro. And this guy was not that tough. I think I used like 1 or 2 revives. But that allowed us to open up our first 5-star, which was a Mr. Sinister. And then we also awakened our Spider Ham, and as you can see, that's the profile on day 2. We took our Hercules to rank 5, and then rank 4 Spider Ham awakened. Now, day 3 and 4. This is Act 5 Collector, and this guy was not that tough because I actually, as you can see, I got an awakened version of Hercules. I managed to awaken him from a objective as well. But the tough parts of Act 5 were the Masochism quest and the Buffet quest, but now they should be changed from the nerf. So after that, we got a 5-star version of Mole Man, a 5-star version of Green Goblin, and then also the Awakening on Hercules. And I believe we also took our Spider Ham to rank 5. So right now, you're going to see some nice progress in the profile. We got the 2 4-star rank 5s. And then we also have the 5-star version of Mr. Sinister and Green Goblin. And this is just day 3 and 4. Now, moving on to day 5 and 6. We open up our first ever 6-star, which was the one and only America Chavez. Amazing stuff. Then this 5-star, I showcased this because this is really important for the journey. And then this is a profile of the first week. As you can see, we got that 6-star version of America Chavez, the maxed out 4-stars, and then rank 2 5-star Mole Man. And this is basically me fully exploring Act 3, which helped out a lot. Gives us more than 400 units right there just for this quest. Bunch of ISO, and that 4-star I believe gives me an Atuma. And yeah, this is again the profile of just the first week of the challenge. Already have a 6-star and 2 4-star maxed out champs. Now this is week 2. We got the 5.4.6 Ultron, which was a really fun fight. Chavez definitely, destroyed this really fast. And we opened up a 6-star, which was Electro. That was the second 6-star of the account. Wasn't really too happy about it. And then this is the really tough 6.1.2 Biohazard Sentinel mini boss, where you have to have someone immune to bleed. My only bleeding new champ at that point was Man-Thing. And I didn't have a fast option, so I just decided to go for Quake. I was not happy at all. But then this is the 6.1.5 Crossbones, which inflicts poison. And luckily we had a 5-star rank 2 version of Hyperion and actually soloed that fight. It was like a little bit less than 10 minutes, which was crazy. I was really happy about it. And then this is 6.1.6 Sentinel, where we became Cavalier. 6.1.6 Sentinel. There we go. We became Cavalier just like that. And then we open up a 6-star, we get Agent Venom. Wasn't really too happy about it. And this is the profile. We have America Chavez now maxed out, and then the second 6-star Agent Venom. Now this is a 6-star version of Gladiator Hulk. This is a 6-star version of Atuma, and then a 6-star version of King Groot, which I got all of those shards from side quests and incursions, ending week 2. Now this is the first variant that I decided to do, where you gotta use like 6 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 stars, which wasn't really the greatest. But then I opened 2 5-stars. We got a 5-star version of Warlock and the one and only Hercules. And this is the profile of week 2. Got the second 6-star Atuma right there, and then Gladiator Hulk and America Chavez. Not too bad. Now starting week 3, we did a bit of side quests. We got that 6-star generic, which was amazing for this account. We opened up a 6-star, got Miles. Another 6-star was Cable, Rocket, and then Daredevil. And then we also got a 5-star generic from the compensation, because we got 2 entries. And then we also ranked to our America Chavez. Now, this is 6.2.2 Mr. Sinister. Gladiator Hulk was amazing for this. You need someone that's poison immune and has a Fury, and he's getting a Fury from the Hercules synergy. This 6.2.5 Mordo was pretty easy with Chavez, and this is 6.2.6 the champion boss, which actually was pretty tough, not gonna lie. But then Hyperion was pretty good for this phase because I can just spam specials to wait out his Unstoppable. There we go, and that's it for 6.2.6 the champion boss. Now, after this, we took our America Chavez to rank 3, and then we awakened our Gladiator Hulk. And this is the profile of week 3. Rank 3 America Chavez, Gladiator Hulk, Atuma, and Hercules. Now, this is the 6.3.1 Do You Bleed Medusa, which is a really tough fight. And I'm actually so happy that we soloed it with Atuma, because I wasn't really happy pulling Atuma, but him doing this was amazing. And this is 6.3.5 Mysterio. He was a bit difficult. He was hitting pretty hard in the block. It wasn't too bad though. This was really bad. 6.3.6 Captain. You got a crit to deal damage. He throws special from special 1 to special 2 and then special 3. So if you don't have power drain, you're basically gonna die from the L3 like we're about to die here. So I definitely used a bunch of revives here because I just didn't have good options. But after that, we go for the Grandmaster. This fight was tough too. It felt like he did have a lot of health for my 6th rank 3 version of Hercules then. But, you know, we used some revives, we got him down. And yeah, this is the last attempt. We just gotta intercept a bit. And if he hits us where he did, we're just gonna go immortal and it doesn't really matter. So Hercules definitely carried for that last phase. And we popped the SP3. And after this, we basically become Thronebreaker. Here it says Cavalier for some reason, but this is Thronebreaker. So we take our Hercules to rank 4. And as you can see, that's the profile after becoming Thronebreaker. Rank 3 Chavez. And then, yeah, we also take Hercules to rank 5. And Warlock to rank 5 from rank 1. This is pretty huge. Warlock helped a lot. He's like my only bleed immune champ. So it definitely helps for those biohazards. And as you can see, that's the profile. Rank 5 Warlock entered this. And Chavez is also maxed out now. Now, ending week 4, we did our first ever Karina challenge, which was the Mystic Drips Pressed. Not too bad, we did it itemless. That gives us 2 6-stars, which is Miss Marvel and mcoc. Not really too happy about it. And then we also open up another one, which allows us to dupe our Miles. And then I decided to take him to rank 2 because I think he's going to help out a lot for Eternity of Pain coming up. So he's also maxed out level. There we go. That is a pretty good profile ending week 4. Now, starting week 5, this is Eternity of Pain left side. I got 3 solos on the left side. This was the Nick Fury solo with my 5-star rank 5 Hercules. I was really proud with this. I had really good AI and I played really well. And then after this Nick Fury, I believe we soloed Blade with Miles. It was very easy. Once we got him in the corner, we just cheesed them. As you can see, we're still sitting at full health. And this is like 273 hit fight. Not too bad. Then this is the third solo, which was Terax. This fight was like 50 seconds. I was really impressed by my Hercules damage. I was boosted and all that. So that L2 is just going to deal massive damage. And yeah, that's how we basically got a third solo from the left side of Eternity of Pain. And then we went for Thanos. This is his last phase. We're actually going to solo his last phase, which honestly impressed me. There I got to immortality, so it wasn't really looking great. But then we got a couple of intercepts. We are transferring those armor breaks when we hit him. So he's taking massive damage. And then I'm going to go for my special 3 now because we're unblockable. We can break through his block. Pop my special 3. And this is basically going to give me an indestructible, which will allow me to survive his special 3. And then after this, I get a power gain. So yeah, I can build up to another special 3 really fast and get another indestructible basically back to back. So yeah, that almost kills him, and then I get a nice intercept, and that's it. So after this, we select a 6-star Science Nexus, and that Nexus gives us really good options, but the best one is Human Torch. And I obviously went for Human Torch. Now this is the right side. We actually managed to solo one fight on the right side, which was Icarus. One of the toughest fights, but thankfully I had my America Chavez. It was not the fastest fight, but it was a really good solo. And after this, we open up 2 Nexus. This is the first skill Nexus where I basically awaken my Atuma, and it's the Munit Nexus, which gives me Apocalypse. That Sunspot was amazing too, but Apocalypse is so good. And this also gave me my first 3 to 4 gem, which I used it for America Chavez. I had to. She helped so much. Then we open up a 6-star gem from Incursion store, and this is from completing Zone 25 incursions. So since I got 2 Mystic Awakening gems, I decided to awaken my America Chavez. And this is basically the last fight of my Zone 25 incursion run, where we basically got the legend title right there. There we go. And then that is the profile, man. We got that torch to rank 3. Hercules still sitting in rank 5. Rank 4 Chavez awakened now. And then the rank 2 Miles. Also my hacks for Zone 25 were start movement, keep it going, toxic advance, and attribute boost. And now this was week 5. This is week 6 where I basically did the Robert Karina challenge, and I lost my combo on this storm because she threw back-to-back specials and then she stun locked me. And we opened this nice tech cosmic duel 6-star crystal, which was a null. We almost got that Hulkling, but null was a really good pool as well. Now we open up 3 6-stars. This is Storm Pyramid X, Civil War Black Panther, and the one and only Spot. So I was really hyped for this, and yeah, just helps out a ton. I instantly popped a generic on him and then just sigged him up as much as possible. Now this is 7.1 Gwenperium boss. She was a bit difficult to manage with the healing, but thankfully Warlock has the infections, which basically cancels out the healing every, I think, 30 seconds or so. So it wasn't that difficult. We open up a 6-star, we got Infamous Iron Man. Not bad at all. Now this is the 7.2 Gwen Master. This is a tough boss, but we went for the node where we basically get some big furies every few seconds. So it allowed us to skip a couple of phases. We skipped basically the Vision Archer's phase, which is probably the worst one. So yeah, there it is. She enters it, but we just have so much damage, we're able to kill her before she does any damage to us. So we open up a 6-star and we awaken our King Groot. Very good stuff. So I decided to take him to rank 2. There we go. And there we go. He's maxed out. Now this is 7.3 Kang. This is my favorite fight in the game. I didn't do too well, but you know, I didn't spend more than like 3 revives. But I really enjoyed that fight so much. So yeah, we're here gonna pop our special 3 because he asks us to. And then after the speed, he's got time collapse, so we're gonna do a few combos, and that should get him to the last phase. We got 13 of those Furies. We got all of our 3 zones, so we got a bunch of attack. 21k medium right there, not too bad. That is his second phase, or sorry, his last phase. Now I actually have a negative zone, which allows me to basically decrease his power gain right here for a little bit. So I decided to go for it again right there. I'm gonna go for a relic and then just heavy him to just lower his power gain again because I lost my negative zone. And that actually allows me to get to my special 3 faster than he does. And here I'm like, I hope this kills him, because I remember when I did this back in the day, the special 3s sometimes didn't kill. But America Chavez did kill. There we go. We open up a 6-star, which was Gambit, and then the second one was Black Panther. Not too great. But then this is the 7.4 Kang again. So this is probably my second favorite fight in the game. I really enjoy this fight so much. The fast forward, the slow motion, all of that stuff. I honestly did not remember how to fight him, but then I just did one fight, and then it's like riding a bicycle. Really easy. So he's stunned right here. We deal damage, and he's very close to dying. So here I'm like, let's finish up with the special 3. And the special 3 doesn't kill. Ellen was really confused, but it's only because you gotta deal like 5 hits, 5 basic attacks to like kill him. And there's that very cool slow motion effect right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the heavy. There we go. So after this, we open up a awakening gem, which was a science, but I already used my my generic for Spot, so we're saving that. Got a 6-star version of Molman and Guillotine. You know, not too great. But then we open up that Nexus. I was torn between Havoc and Guardian, but I ended up going for Guardian. And we also took our Spot to rank 4. And right there, he's sick to 100. And the profile is looking really, really sick right there. Now, this is the last week. We entered the Brutal DLX challenge. This is chapter 2. And it wasn't too bad. Honestly, I used like 2 revives, I believe. I think like 1 team and then 1 single revive for the whole thing, which was amazing. We get 2 tier 6 basic and 2 tier 3 alpha. And that allows me to open up my first 7-star, which was Shuri. Very, very good stuff. And then after this, I open up a 6-star, which was Kitty Pryde. That was insane. I freaked out when I saw Kitty Pryde. And then to finish it off, we go for the 8.1 Citalis boss. This was massive damage with Hercules. And she was a bit confusing. I used a couple of revives. But this is the last phase with Kitty Pryde. It was not too bad. You know, Kitty Pryde just pretty much carried that last phase. Not gonna lie. And we were able to buy our last tier 5 CC from the loyalty store. And that allowed me to rank for my Kitty Pryde and become Paragon in just 44 days. There we go. Paragon achieved. So now this was the profile ending. Rank 4 spot 6-100, rank for America Chavez, the 7-star Shuri, and then rank 4 Kitty Pryde. So yeah, man, I was really happy with how the challenge went. I actually thought I was gonna need like 2 months or more to do this, and we did it in like a month and a half without spending. Keep that in mind. So yeah, I just want to say that I streamed every single day except weekends, because weekends I usually farmed up energy refills in Act 5.3.6, but obviously now that is nerfed, so I stopped doing that towards the last weekends. So yeah, I just got a lot of energy refills and a lot of revives from this quest just in case, and I was able to save up a lot of my units. You know, I didn't spend them for like energy refills or revives, so that definitely helped out a lot. Now with 5.3.6 gone, it's definitely gonna be a lot harder. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank you all for joining the streams every single day. This was a really, really fun challenge. I want to do this in the future for sure, when we get like another title and, you know, we get some nice more content for Act 8, I guess. Maybe even something like Abyss 2.0 or something. So yeah, man, I'm really excited for the next challenge to come. And yeah, we're not done with this Spot on 36 account. I will still be doing some streams, probably doing Abyss soon, doing Eternity of Pain Karina challenges, doing Act 8.2. That's probably what I'm gonna do first, try and fully explore Act 8.2. But then we also got some, you know, gauntlet runs. So yeah, I'm really excited for this account. Yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this whole challenge. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.